There's a reason why people keep talking about this place. Okay, so I came to Tossa de Mar because people say that it's one of the most beautiful towns in Costa Brava, Spain. But what makes it different is that it's actually a medieval village right on the beach. So today I'm gonna explore it and see if it's actually worth coming. Okay, I found a nice rock. I like collecting rocks sometimes. I think this one is a nice one. And I like keeping them on my pockets. And it's like a lucky thing to have. All right, so first impression is that it's way prettier than I thought. It's also really calm. I think less crowded than other beaches in the area, which is really nice. But then you have this crazy thing in the back, which I think is so impressive and so beautiful. So you could just be chilling here at the beach and then you have that, and those are your views. Woo! Evil eyes. I don't like them. No. They're evil. It's full of hotels here, so you can have the beach right on your doorstep and restaurants to have a relaxed lunch while hearing the waves. But a lot are closed now because we're still not in high season. One hidden secret about this place is this beach that I'm about to show you. A lot of people miss it when they come here, but it's so beautiful and it's worth coming for sure. It's way more quieter than the main beach. And then you have these amazing views and the flowers. Imagine living there and this is your backyard or your front yard. I think it's amazing. And I wish I could live here. And this is just the beach that I come randomly with my dog, you know? This is like paradise. Look at those red flowers there. Oh, they're fake. They're fake. They're fake. I thought they were real. No, I've been pranked. So apparently, I've been told that this place was known as the Blue Paradise. So now that I see it, it makes so much sense. You know, the water is so nice, so beautiful. It's the fact that everyone is outside, just laying, sunbathing, but no one is actually in the water. That's how you know how cold it is. So now I'm at this spot that I found right next to the old town. And even though we are not in season, we're out of season actually, this is the only table that they have without a reservation. So have that in mind when you come here. So this is a very Catalan menu. This is traditional Catalan food. And for what I can see here, there's a lot of seafood, which means it's gotta be fresh, which I love. Something that I'm passionate about Spain is that often restaurants offer like a daily menu, and they offer like a starter, a main, and a dessert for one price, which I think is amazing because most of the times you get like full dish for such a little price. So have that in mind when you come to Spain. Menú diario. All right, I ordered a glass of cava because why not? Cheers. So this is the first plate that I ordered. This is tallarines a la carbonara. So it's just noodles, spaghetti with seafood. Amazing, and smells really good. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna try this. So hot. Oh, very fresh. A lot of seafood here. It has some mussels, so clams. Look at that big mussel. So the main that I order is a sea bream, and it has like a cauliflower puree and like some crushed olives and things. And it looks amazing. I wanted something fishy for my main, so I'm really excited. It's like grilled. Wow, this is fresh, guys. Food makes me so happy. So we've got to the dessert, and this is what I ordered. And it looks so good. Oh my god. I've also ordered espresso. Let's have this. Really good. I love it. I just want to say that everything that you saw, including the dessert, is included in the daily menu price. So 10 out of 10. Good. So now we're in the old town, and it's crazy. You go from the beach to this medieval town, and there's a fun fact about it. Let's go. Wow, this is insane. So this is actually the only preserved medieval town in the entire Catalan coast. So there's still people living behind these walls, but back in the day, it used to be mostly fishermen and their families living here. And even though there's a lot of shops and restaurants, there's still some people living in this place, just inside the walls. So these walls were built in the 12th century to protect the town from pirates. And it's crazy because it was almost demolished until someone said, let's stop this. This is history. So they decided to keep it, and that was a good decision. When you think about it, it's quite crazy that they were considering to demolishing this place and just modernize everything. I'm so glad they didn't. Now that I'm walking through this place, it really makes me understand why so many filmmakers and photographers come to this town. It's just so beautiful and so much full of history. So right now I'm standing next to Ava Gardner, and I'm quite happy because apparently I'm almost her size. Apparently there's a statue of her because she made a movie called Pandora and the Flying Dutchman, what made this place more touristy. So this movie was made in the 50s, and since then that movie put this place on the map. Now I'm standing in the old church. So this used to be an old church, but then it was bombed by Napoleon's troops back then when the French War was happening. Wow, the views from here are crazy, and those houses in the background, insane. This is the main viewpoint, and that beach is the beach that we were before. I am scared to be this close. It hits me. I know I can't look at it in the eyes. I actually got scared. I looked at it in the eyes. Scary. Parkour. So we finally made it to the top. This is the lighthouse. And back in the day, they used to watch the ships coming over to the town from here. Now it's just a new lighthouse, and it was rebuilt in the 1900s. Now we have a bar right there and a restaurant, so you can see the views and just enjoy it. So this is it, guys. This is Tosa de Mar, and it really is more beautiful than I expected. And I think from now on, this is gonna be one of my favorite spots in the Costa Brava. So my question is, would you visit? So don't forget to check my links to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.